Good morning, guys. My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please smash that like button. Please do subscribe. It's Sunday morning. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. Thomas Edison was born on this day in 1847. He was not just one of the world's great inventors, but a major force in comedy as well. Think about it. If he'd never popularized the light bulb, there wouldn't be any light bulb jokes.
Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 10:13 a.m.
Good morning, guys. Like I said, it's Sunday morning. I like to get the Sunday newspaper. I like to read what's going on in the world. The paper is expensive, admittedly. It's over £2 on a Sunday, £2.10 the Mail on Sunday, but I like to read. I'm on my own, and it takes up a nice bit of time when you're either sat with your lunch or 11's having a cup of tea and cake. My cat Harry is dancing about like he usually does. Running me ragged this morning, Harry is. Absolutely naughty boy. Mind you, I wouldn't be without him. He has a beautiful colour, really beautiful. He's just naughty, like males are, I suppose. Tomcats. So yeah, I wanted to go out to get the newspaper. Normally at the weekend I don't go out at all. Stuck indoors, don't even go to the shop, and I get pissed off, fed up, sat between four walls with absolutely nobody. I know I've got beautiful cats, I've got cats, I've got a wonderful dog, and I do like my own company, I do, and I can get on with my life and do things, but it's nice to have a chat with somebody sometimes. So I'm going to show you what I got from the co-op. Not a lot. It came to £14, and it doesn't seem like there's very much there for £14. £10 I paid with a couple of scratch cards. I'd won £10 on scratch cards, so I used my £10 and I paid £4 with my card. So this is what you get for £14. Some custard creams, biscuits, some thin sliced chicken, because I've still got some farmhouse bread, Warburton's, so I can have a sandwich. While these are on offer, I'm just getting them. Yuzus are £1 at the moment, so I've got 2 chocolate yuzus and 1 strawberry flavour. We have a Scotch egg, which is 1 Scotch egg, £1.50 for 1 Scotch egg. Mr. Kipling, the 6 Jerry Bakewells are £2 for a box. Caramel latte's been reduced to £1.75, so I grabbed, I wouldn't have got coffee, but it was £1.75. It's normally £2.50, so I grabbed that. We have a Danish apple crown, which is £1, and the newspaper. The Mail on Sunday, right? Who remembers Vanessa Feltz, large lady chat show host, who's been... Alexa, how old is Vanessa Feltz?
Vanessa Feltz is 61 years old.
So Vanessa Feltz is 61, and she's on the front page of the Mail on Sunday. Excuse me. She says she's single, but she's not celibate at the age of 61. And we've also got King Charles on the newspaper. He's going through cancer. Palace calls in lawyers over bogus artificial intelligence books on King's cancer. Buckingham Palace last night reacted angrily to the sale of despicable fake books about the King's cancer diagnosis, purportedly written by real authors but actually created by artificial intelligence. In an unprecedented statement, the palace lambasted the sale of the intrusive and insensitive books making false claims about the King's health, and added that its lawyers are looking into the issue. The condemnation came after an investigation by this newspaper uncovered 7 sham biographies being sold by Amazon that falsely claimed to share exclusive revelations about the King. Though written by computer, they have been given human authors' names and appear on the site alongside legitimate biographies. Goes on to page 6. Vivid descriptions of the moment the King learned he had cancer, alleging he felt fear, anger and despair, details of an operation to remove a tumour, and Charles's fatigue following chemotherapy and radiation treatment. How the King was diagnosed with skin cancer, which the palace used as an elaborate PR gambit. Claims Charles has prostate cancer, which has a moderate risk of spreading. How an unexplained accident hospitalised the King just months into his reign. Why is this rubbish still on sale? Amazon must do better than this. Written and on sale in 18 minutes. It takes less than 20 minutes to write a book using an artificial intelligence program. Wow. Now we're going on to the King's statement from Sandringham House, and Charles says, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks for the many messages of support and good wishes I have received in recent days. As all of those who have been affected by cancer will know, such kind thoughts are the greatest comfort and encouragement. It is equally heartening to hear how sharing my own diagnosis has helped promote public understanding and shine a light on the work of all those organisations which support cancer patients and their families across the UK and wider world. My lifelong admiration for their tireless care and dedication is all the greater as a result of my own personal experience. Charles R. So, stop it, Harry. He's got sharp claws. He's torn strips into the newspaper this morning. My cat. You magazine. I had a fling with a Frenchman. I doubt I'll see him again. Marie Helvin on Sex at 71 and the casual hookup that helped boost her libido after breast cancer. So just remember that I had a rather short, brief communication with someone on TikTok last night who told me their girlfriend died in a car crash 2 years ago. So I always get the newspaper. Just flicking through the Mail's You magazine. Diana Vreeland told me to give up alcohol because it went straight to my jaw. Princess Diana died in a car crash, didn't she? I Grew Up in the Shadow of the Ripper by Jenny Godfrey. Someone asked me my name yesterday. I didn't say Jennifer because it isn't. I said Genestra. Tom Parker Bowles writes for this magazine. Tom Parker Bowles is Camilla Parker Bowles' son, and he writes for the U magazine in the Mail on Sunday. Tom Parker Bowles, Camilla Parker Bowles' son. He's a restaurant critic and wine expert. Tom tastes the joy with a hearty but halt European menu at a new Bristol hotspot. So I've told you that the Mail on Sunday is a royal magazine, a royalist magazine, right? Like I said, I wouldn't wish cancer on anybody, and that is just pure, that is nasty, writing books about somebody's cancer. But it is a royalist magazine, and we've got Camilla Parker Bowles' son writing for the U magazine. And what has happened to Camilla Parker Bowles and Charles's love child, who's supposed to be this Australian guy? What's happened to him? This guy that said he was Camilla Parker Bowles and Charles's son, love child. Camilla Parker Bowles' son that she had with Andrew Parker Bowles is writing in the U magazine. So I've been to the co-op this morning, guys. I've been to the co-op and I've got my bits and pieces, and I wouldn't wish cancer on anyone, but we've got to, you know, things have happened in the past which obviously reflect the future. You can't, the past and the future, the present, whatever. So Camilla Parker Bowles, she came out of nowhere. She suddenly became queen. There was all these things before King Charles's cancer diagnosis. There was Prince Andrew, who's been a naughty boy. This cat is determined to break everything in sight. There was this love child was brought to my attention when I was walking on the fields, and I met that Charlie on the day of King Charles's coronation. So there were things going on in the background before Kate's illness, before Charles got diagnosed with cancer, and so they've all been brought to the forefront, and all the other things, all the bad things, right, have gone into the distance. But we mustn't forget that Prince Andrew is bad, and there are other things going on in the background, and these things have been brought to the forefront, and everybody's forgetting the other crap, the other things that were going on before all this came to the forefront. And you know, cancer is serious, and I'm glad Kate is better. But we must remember that things were going on before all this came out and distracted us from that, right? Lots of people go through cancer. There are children in hospices dying. There are people's relatives passing away at an alarming rate. So other people get cancer as well, and we all feel sorry for Charles. Yes, wouldn't wish cancer on anyone, but we mustn't forget other people on this planet. There are people waiting for ambulances that don't come out. There are people almost dying of hunger because the cost of living has gone up, right? We must help the people in this country as well. right? And everything else is going on, going on. The rich are still getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. And let's not forget that as well. Like I said, I don't wish cancer on anyone. I feel sorry for King Charles and everything else, but there are other people in this country that need help as well. And that's all I'm saying. See you later.